Thanks so much, Jane. Week 5 is in the books. Let's break down how it all went down with a round of Heads Up Coach.
Okay.
All the head coaches here on the table. And this is kind of weird, but we have to do it. Jay Gruden is off of the table. Enter this guy. This is Bill Callahan.
All right. Okay.
Welcome to the table.
What's up, Bill?
Interim
Team
head
America.
coach, who's the offensive line coach. Let's put him right down here and get this going. We saw a bunch of great quarterback battles this week. Grab the head coach who needs more from his quarterback in week 6.
Okay, what do
I
we
can't believe
got
it's
here?
already week 6.
I'll come right out of the gates with this one, guys.
Go on,
Hey!
Come on, Ashrakes. Come on, Ashrakes.
I need more out of you, Baker. I need more interviews out of you. We're better when you're doing media.
Coach, more interviews?
We need more. Baker, I'm okay with the performance last night, but I need more from you. I need an interview with Perez Hilton. I need you to do a food blog with Infatuation.
Shout out.
I need you to do a Succession recap with the guys from The Watch at The Ringer. I need Tech Crunch. I need Pop Sugar.
Extra mustard.
I need extra with Nate Burleson. I need more and more media from you, Baker.
Busted coverage.
I need it all. I want you with Mad Flavor, Joey Diaz, the Church of What's Happening Now. I want it all. I want more media for Baker because that's what gets him going.
Hey now. Questionable strategy, Coach,
That's
but
what I need.
you're the man.
I need more.
All right. I'll jump right in, and I'm going to go with Harbaugh, and he's going to be talking to Lamar Jackson. Now, here's the thing, Lamar. You know, people assume that man of my age can identify with you young fellas, but you know what? I can. I actually been listening to that Kendrick Lamar. So here's the thing. I'm going to start calling you Kendrick Lamar Jackson. And because of the song titles, I'll break it down like this. You know, I have loyalty to you, and I know it's in your DNA to be athletic, but we need to sit down and be humble. So with the 4 TDs and 5 interceptions over the last 3 games, I need you just don't kill our vibe, okay? So take care of the ball, and we're going to be just fine.
All right, I'm going to jump in with this, man, and I love those bars from Kendrick there, Nate. But I'm going to talk to Daniel Jones, and Daniel, we looked at the tape, and I don't know how else to say this. We're going to sit you down. We're going to sit you down against the Patriots. You know, there's a history of this organization going up against undefeated Patriots teams and winning. We're going to start Eli in this game. And that's not all. I got in touch with Kevin Boss. We're going to bring him back to one-day contract. He's up in Bend, Oregon. Brendan Jacobs is coming back. I saw him on Shark Tank selling energy drinks. And I've been trying to text with Plexico. He has his own sock line, and he was on Celebrity Wife Swap. But I think we put the 17 back up, and we go with Daniel Jones on the bench, Eli Manning back in Fox where he belongs, terrorizing Tom Brady. I love you, Daniel. See you in 2 weeks.
Eli,
One last time.
Brady, Thursday Night Football.
I need it, Kay. I would pay for it. What do you got?
Justin Tuck seemed like he was on your side.
Tuck wanted it badly.
Tuck was like, go with Eli.
This man needs to start Eli Manning in this game. Daniel Jones will come.
All right, that would be a huge surprise if that happened. And there were a lot of surprise outcomes over the weekend. So grab the head coach who looks at his team a little bit differently after week 5. Who's looking at his team a little bit like, maybe that's better than I thought or worse than I thought.
I'm this guy.
Okay.
What's up, Zim?
Can y'all back off for a second?
No.
I mean, can you back off for a second? And we looked all right, okay? The world wasn't melting. The earth is not shattering. We're going to be okay. And truthfully, Kirk Cousins, the podcast, enough. I don't need to deal with this every week.
You like podcast, Zim?
I'm not a big podcast guy.
Like a newspaper.
I like NPR, but I'm not a podcast guy. Zim is telling the rest of the world, we're going to be just fine. We're still a team with a winning record. We're going to be okay. We got a great defense, a good quarterback, and a solid locker room. Just back off, everyone. We're fine.
Zim's big into snackable content, isn't he?
Yes, yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to go with Andy Reid. And I'm looking at my Chiefs team, and I'm talking to Pat Mahomes. Listen, I get it. We got Eric Fisher. He's out with the groin, and you were hit 8 times, sacked 4 times. And right now, you're just not looking the same. You got that ankle injury that I'm concerned about. But here's the thing. We got to correct this and correct it quickly because we have the Houston Texans coming into our house. And you know what? Deshaun Watson, he looked like you were supposed to look this past week against the Colts. So, Pat Mahomes, I need you to get back in your zone. They said I was too old and my shirts were too bold. But we got this, okay? Look at me. Look at me. We're going to be just fine. Pat, outshine Deshaun Watson.
Andy sounds different.
It almost looks like a shirt Andy would wear.
Yeah, it looks like wallpaper. All right,
a preacher.
and not bad. I'm gonna go with this guy. My name is Matt LaFleur. They call me Matty Flower. Have you heard the thing about all these young coaches that aren't doing well? Have you heard them? They're all stumbling and they can't put together a game plan. They're all trying to be Sean McVay. Guess who's doing better than Sean McVay this year, tough guys? Matty Flower. Look at his record. Look at mine. We got a buddy cop movie going on the sideline with Aaron Rodgers that's fine. And you know what? I popped my Achilles before the season started. I'm not even 100% as a coach. I'm having to stretch out before the games. Wait till I get my swagger back.
Wow.
Look at what I just did to the Cowboys with my offense. I dunked their head in the toilet in 5 seconds. Matty Flower, I'm the new cool young coach. That's it. Matt Flower.
Great eyebrows, Matt Flower.
Look at him. Those are great. He gets those sculpted,
A
obviously.
little Ryan Reynolds to him. I'm just saying. Out LaFleur.
I like
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds
those
was really
eyebrows.
good looking.
That is well done.
You like those eyebrows?
I
Those
do
are
like those
completely
eyebrows.
worked on, aren't they, Kay? Come on.
They on
100%.
fleek?
They're groomed. They're manscaped, for sure.
them. God
Yeah.
bless them.
Okay, I think the coolest part about being a coach probably would be to give out the game ball. Just being able to
Yeah.
do that each and every week, decide. It seems like a lot of power. It seems like a lot of fun. So grab a head coach and give out a game ball for week 5.
All right. I'll go with Billy O'Brien. Here's the thing. You know, I can talk to a lot of guys. I could talk to Deshaun Watson. I mean, you were amazing. I can give this game ball every week to DeAndre Hopkins. You know what? Will Fuller in this game, he went over 200 yards. He was balling out. But you know who I want to give it to? The big uglies, the hog mollies. Going into this game, Deshaun Watson, you were on pace to be sacked 72 times, which is second all-time in NFL history. But oh, baby, we protected him. Offensive line, hey, this is for you. He wasn't even touched. The pocket was clean like it was somebody with no money.
Hey.
I got you. Offensive line, here's to you.
Going with this dude right here. Look, here's the man, Cliff Kingsbury. I'm going to give it to Kyler. Kyler, you looked cool. You were calm. I'm giving you the game ball. Everybody wants us to fail. Everybody wants us to lose. Guess what? We've got to win. We're going to get going. And I'll say this. I wore no socks on the sideline, and I wore tight Lululemon pants, and I want you to hate me for it. It's okay. It's a new NFL. I'm here, baby. It's the Cliff world.
No socks?
Wow.
No socks.
I want you to hate me.
That's the only coach in this segment who we've changed their picture because he wasn't hot enough in the picture. We had to update it. Hey, man, you said something about Lululemon, man. I don't know them. I know my dungarees. Peter's over there having a lemon party. And I'm going to give the game ball right now to the big man. I'm going to give it to Trent Brown. I'm going to raise it way up there because he shut down that Khalil Mack. Yeah, man. The lemon tree. I like lemon heads. Man. I don't like to fly. This long flight back from London, I'm just going to watch it. I like that Larry the Cable Guy, man. I'm going to watch Delta Farce, Jingle All the Way 2. Yes, he was in the sequel. And I'm going to say, hey, knock on wood if you feel me. Hey. Knock on wood if you were at that party with Schrager. No, never mind. Trent Brown, game ball, go Raiders. We're dancing.
Shruggs, I have a serious question.
disco ball.
We go to
You have a
break.
serious question.
I do have a very
What's
serious
your serious question after the
coaches
lemon?
ever bring up heads up, coach?
No, it hasn't come up yet.
It's never come up
not
yet?
Not
Interesting. I would think being at the game, sometimes being around them, they might say
haven't heard it
something
yet.
about it. You might hear something from Gruden on that one.
He's got a bye week. He might be listening and watching. Yeah.
Maybe so. Man, we don't got no disco ball, man, but we got all kinds of joke about famous internet pictures. Yeah.
More Good Morning Football on the way, but first,
Citrus.
the NFL's 100th season is here. We're celebrating all year long with experiences of a lifetime, and the NFL's offering you and your football family a chance to play your annual Turkey Bowl at Lambeau Field. How
Nice.
great is that? And not only that, but with Brett Favre.
What?